All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this. We've got an older Leer camper shell with the clear coat peeling. The owner would like all that corrected, and he would also like it repainted black to match his current vehicle. First thing we got to do is get these windows out. So we'll start by pulling the screws off the brackets that hold them from the inside. Go ahead and lift those windows out. Here we'll just put a little heat and see if we can save those decals and stick them back on. That'll give us a nice finished look. Not too bad. They came right off. A little gentle persuasion here to go ahead and pop those windows out. Now the back glass was kind of the same. It has bracketry from the inside that you got to take loose, and then you got to go ahead and pop off your hydraulic struts. Lift it out.
I guess that was it.
Okay. In the beginning, we thought we were going to be able just to feather that peeling clear coat back a good bit, prime it, and paint it. But as we got into it, we realized there was just too much damage to that existing clear coat. So we went ahead and, using a couple of different DA sanders and an air file with 180 grit, we took it all the way down to primer. Once the outer layer was removed and all the damage was revealed, it was time to go ahead and take some glazing putty and fill the lightest of the damage. This works really good on small holes and chips. You use it straight from the tube. It dries quickly and sands easily. Okay, here we are now. We got it cleaned up, got it masked off, came back over it with a coat of high build primer. Everything's looking pretty good. We made a couple of quick repairs, as you saw earlier, and something that kind of cropped up as we were working on this. We've got some pinholes right here, and we'll come back over that with some putty and fill that in. A little bit more here, and this is not something that we caused. This was just something we kind of uncovered, and just porosity in that fiberglass. We'll fill that up, come back, sand it up, be ready for some base coat. Here's what we're going to mix up to put in the voids that we found in our fiberglass. Hopefully we can get it mashed down in there good and tight and kind of restore that finish. I'm going to try to kind of press that down in there. Okay, so we let that firm up, and then we'll block that back out and hit it with another round of primer. Should be good to go ahead, and hopefully we restored the integrity of some of these areas, and should be good for a long time. For our first coat, we're going to go ahead and use an epoxy primer sealer, and that will hide any of the sand scratches that we might have missed in any of the prep work that we did. And it also provides a really good adhesion for our base coat, so we won't have any peeling. The last step before applying the sealer is to wipe it down with a tack cloth. This ensures the surface is free of dust and debris. After giving our sealer about 30 minutes to flash, it's time to go ahead and apply our first coat of base coat. Again, we'll be spraying it right around 23 pounds, and this is the 1.3 tip. All right, guys, we gave this about 15 minutes. It only requires about 10 typically. It's a little cool out here. It's been 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and put that second coat on and see how she looks. And here we're putting on our third and final coat of the base color. This will ensure that we've got nice even coverage throughout. Okay, so we have 3 coats of base color on there, and we've let that flash for 30 minutes. Time to hit it with the first round of clear coat. Crank our gun up to about 30 PSI, 29, 30, we'll see how it goes. And we'll put that first coat on, let that tack up, then we'll hammer it. Let's do it. Now that first coat, which was fairly light, has tacked up, we've kind of helped minimize our risk of getting a run. So we can slow down here and really build that clear coat thickness up and start looking for a high gloss. All right, guys, here we go. Third coat down. Turned out nice. Just got to pop the glass back in it. Should be good to go. Was able to find a new third brake light on Amazon. I wasn't sure you could get them. They're readily available. Really cleaned up the final appearance of the camper. The old one had just seen better days. It was cracked and only 3 lights were working. So this will clean this up good. Like I say, Amazon. So here she is, all cleaned up, wiped down, and ready to go. Just so you know, as of 2023, the total cost of materials to restore this little camper was right at $500 and a couple weekends worth of work. But you can sure do it. All right, guys, that pretty well wraps this little project up. I hope it helped you. If it did, like and subscribe and catch up with me on whatever I'm working on next. Thanks, guys.